It's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hits the league's Lewis Smallwood gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Line towards center field. Garcia is right there, one down. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mendoza moves over, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Sean Bauer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeff Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. To his right, Castillo. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. At the plate, Javier Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the designated hitter, Javier.
First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Second baseman, Landon.
Into the box, Landon Covey. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One and one the count now. And he misses 2-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Pitts comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Stepping in for the Jays, Walter Duwasi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. the plate, Sammy Pitts. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Mendoza will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box now. Grady Day comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Pitts leads off first with one away. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Out. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
Jay.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Standing in, Darren Garcia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Sammy Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Casey. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. At the plate, Raul Mendoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mendoza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle, right to him. The second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Sweet.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Brett Sweet.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled straight back. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now batting, Mark Casey.
The left fielder, Mark Casey.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Bounce towards the second baseman. Covey fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Striding in, Jesse Pitts.
Second baseman, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Pitts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. High and deep to right center. Garcia is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Felipe Guerrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Now at the plate, Chuck Shipman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Amar facing back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding forward now is the DH, Javier Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Landon Covey.
Second baseman, Landon Covey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Still only one out in the inning. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Digging in, Walter Uwasi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Pitts trying to get there. Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Jay Bruce would be next. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alan Amar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Alan Amar.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Uwasi has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sean Bauer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. One ball and two strikes to count. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three and two now. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at bat. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-0. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another 0-2 coming. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a curveball misses inside.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Jay Bruce. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Jay
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued him.
Meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping up with the plate, Darren Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Sammy Castillo.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mendoza.
Raul Mendoza.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch ball game now.
A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 2-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Brady Day is on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brady Day comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Lined into right, a base hit. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in to try it again, Brett Sweet, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Garcia sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mark Casey, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Shoots this one over to first. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Felipe Guerrero. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. Chuck Shipman is on deck. Hard on the ground toward short. Pitts right there. And that's out number 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Chuck Shipman. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Cabrera.
Javier Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Pitts takes it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Allen Amar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Allen Amar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready once again, Sean Bauer. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Tom Stafford enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Jeff Pitts will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. In his career, Pitts is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. A ball and two strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jeff Pitts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The count now at 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jason Curry comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Curry.
Jeremy Pitts will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
No, that's down.
A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Castillo has room in foul territory. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. digging in once again, Landon Covey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
The first baseman,
so
10.
striding forward now, Walter Uwasi. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Into the box now, Darren Garcia. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Amar on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Chris Chavez comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Sammy Castillo will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Pitts on the move. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped him up. Bauer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Jose Nunez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Jose Nunez.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brady Day. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Garcia going back on it at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Brett Sweet. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brett Sweet becomes the first out of the inning. And this is low, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
1 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Count now a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Up next for the Rays, Allen Amar.
Allen Amar.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in, Raul Mendoza. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First delivery to him on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Felipe Guerrero. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. So a full count now. Chuck Shipman will be next. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in the switch hitter, Chuck Shipman.
Chuck Shipman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Javier Cabrera. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it. Hits. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miguel Colon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Miguel Colon.
Stepping in, Sean Bauer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Sean Bauer.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Bruce is there, and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, Sammy Pitts.
Now batting, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out to center field. Garcia waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Jeremy Pitts.
The right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Thomas Caruso is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Thomas Caruso.
Now at the plate, Landon Covey.
Leading off for the day, the second baseman, Landon Covey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Pitts is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Walter Iwasi.
Walter Iwasi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Slow roller left side. To his left, hits. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Weak roller right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Brady Day.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB. How about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
A ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Covey gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Sweet. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping into the box, Mark Casey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mendoza is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Darren Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Darren.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one away. Riding in once again, Sammy Castillo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again. Still 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Amar is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Raul Mendoza.
Raul Mendoza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of with it. Santa Maria. Missed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.